Hundreds of displaced families east of Al face tent destruction due to storms and torrential rains, living in a remote desert without shelter or food. This report has more details.
There is nothing here that might be suitable for a living rather than the remains of this dwelling, which was completely affected by the tropical depression that struck Al-Gharran, Al-Mahdafir and Al-Harj camps in a Rayyan area east of Al-Jawf. There are damaged tools and belongings and torn tents, and that was all what Fawaz Dakhnan had. He and his family spent the night in the open air in a desert hundreds of kilometers away from Ma'rib, and the emergency aid has not yet reached them from humanitarian organizations despite of the damage.
The rain and strong winds have been here for 2 days, which have torn the tents and destroyed our belongings. People are sitting in the open and the organizations haven't yet helped us.
Dakhnan's family was only one of the displaced families from Al-Jawf. The winds and the torrential rains did not pass unnoticed here, as it destroyed everything and turned the camp into a square surrounded by destruction from all sides. 800 displaced families from Al-Jawf governorate were distributed in Al-Gharran, Al-Mahdafir and Al-Harj camps, while the rest of the camps were also not spared from the wave of war, rain, flood and storms.
Today we are in one of the displaced people camp where this disaster occurred the day before yesterday as a result of the weather depression. The displaced families have been exposed to great damage as they have lost shelter, food supplies and their livestock. We appeal to humanitarian organizations to quickly intervene to provide relief to these displaced people.
About 3,123 displaced families from various districts of the governorate, distributed among 49 communities in the deserts of eastern Al-Jawf, are living in difficult conditions that lack the simplest basics of life, such as food and water, and organizations ignore the role of providing the hoped-for relief aid.